Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper, and today I would like to welcome you back to Prison Architect Megamax. We're having a gang problem, okay? It's going to be straight up with all of you right now. There's a gang problem. A massive gang problem, in fact. Ever since the introduction to this gang leader right here, this Paul Mitchell bastard, it's been a nightmare, okay? So now, whenever he gets punished, danger goes up. It doesn't matter that only 14 prisoners dislike the fact this is happening. Because it's happening, the safety levels completely plummet. Okay, to a point where everyone's now at -5 safety and that kind of stuff. And everyone gets really anxious and scared and, you know, all ends up on the safety bar if everything goes high. Not critical, just high. I don't know if it's possible to be critical other than if you're dead. Another thing about the gangs is there's been a few takeovers. Okay, so if we go over to the intelligence screen right here, we can see that this area has been taken over by a gang. There is 8 out of 10 members inside this gang. The red gang is definitely taking over quite a few spaces. Got this bit right here, this one here, and even this one all the way down here. Now, what does that mean? We need more guards. We need more guards. We need more patrols, to be precise. We need a few patrols sort of lingering around here now. We have quite a few sort of guards just generally stationed and scattered around, but nowhere in particular, which is not really efficient. So maybe getting some patrols set up instead might leave us to cover a little bit more space. I like the idea of having 2 guards per line. I think that's an okay amount, especially since 2 guards can deal with 1 prisoner. In fact, 1 guard can probably deal with most prisoners by themselves, although some of them are extremely tough. And also, some of these areas have once again not really... Well, then again... I was going to say some of these areas haven't made themselves staff only, but then again, we don't really want to do that anyway. Since how would they get to the infirmary and stuff? I don't know if it works in that particular sense, but there we are. Thankfully, no other areas have been taken over by gangs just yet, but the red gang is definitely taking things over and is not really being pressured by any other gangs to do anything about that. They're too small right now. The green gang hasn't really been hiring anyone. In fact, I think the red gang even has a lieutenant or whatever. The gang's... number 1, as it were, the leader's number 1, which I believe is this buddy right here, Lee right here. So we need to deal with him, because supposedly what the leader and the lieutenant or whatever can do is they can hire people from around the prison. So basically in the future what we're going to have to do is make ourselves a particular wing that will be able to house the gang members, or at least not just the gang members, but some of the leaders, as it were, and make sure that they are just... We can't put them in solitary, unfortunately, because otherwise we could just get into a massive fits of rage. It's a little bit unfortunate, really. Mechanically, a bit broken, I won't lie. The only way to really deal with it is by not punishing these people, and since we already have an auto-punishment policy system, it means they're going to get punished, so all we can do to cancel their punishment is to give them permanent lockdown or punishment. In our case, lockdown, although really I should have solitary set for these two. I was wondering if they wouldn't care if it was just lockdown, but no, they go nuts no matter what you do to them. Basically, we have to be lenient with Paul Mitchell here, which I might add is stupid. It's a prison. These prisoners are so needy. It's ridiculous. But there we are. What can we do? I mean, I would have the prisoners in lockdown constantly, but you know what? If I do that, then they somehow bust through the jail doors and get out. So, yeah. Oh well. What can you do about it? We've had a few deaths. We keep having deaths. Deaths seem to be a normal thing at the moment. We will be taking 10 more prisoners in. I will do that. 180. Wow. I don't think I can... So, let's see. Let's go up by 10 prisoners. I like the idea of that. There we go. So, we'll have 10 prisoners come in, and they will be here at some point. Total prisoners number per day. Wait, what? Close. All available. Whew. No. Okay, I don't know why I have to... This system... Has this been updated? This feels weird. This doesn't seem to be the same. Right, there we go. Next intake in 13 hours. Alright, okay. It didn't show me the time here, so I didn't know it was actually working. But there we are. So what we need to do is raid a couple of these areas to lower the influence of some of these gangs. Especially the common room right here. We can't have that. Now, I'm curious, will the emergency services, so these riot police right here, Will they be efficient or sufficient enough to raid one of these rooms so that we can take it back? We are about to find out. So we have our riot teams coming down right now. Unfortunately, that will cause a little bit of hassle for our danger meter. I'm not sure how far up it's going to be up. Apparently 35 prisoners that are shackled in their cells or in solitary, which is pretty messed up. What are our needs right now? Sleep is apparently a very big one at the moment. We can just give them more sleep here, I suppose. We put them in lockdown at this point. There we go. So over here we have our groups. Now I don't know, no one's in here right now, so I don't know how long we really need to be in here. But is it just evict? I don't know really what evict does. But there we go. I suppose if we move our groups in here. There we go. The rate. Oh. And apparently things are going nuts again. Some damage going on over there. Should really make an express route for our engineers, because they are getting killed all the time at the moment. So here we are. Looks like our prisoner got a little bit too angry there. So if we go over to gang. Oh. I'm really confused. Does this not work? Okay, there we go. It was a bit busted there. Right, so now we have 8 guards in here. So evict. I don't know really how this works. I imagine they just sort of stay in this area. You can see a bar right here. I'm not sure if that indicates influence. Seems to be going down. I can't really tell, but there we are. Got 9 guards in there. Whether or not that will work out or not, we'll find out. In fact, what we should really be doing is moving them all in here. There we go. Just making sure, because we do have a few down there that are not doing... Where are all the guards over here gone? Are they all tired? Is that really what's happened here? Have they all gone on break? They can't all go break at the same time. Have they been... I don't know, bought out? Or bribed, not bought out. Yep, I have no idea where the armed guards have gone. They may have died. It's a definite reality. It's a really weird one, in fact. Well, there's one of the guards. You're being searched now. Right, so now he is in solitary and lockdown. Because of this, 12 gang members are angry. So all you have to do is do that. Start the game again. End punishment. So now he's only got solitary left. So you go back into solitary, do that. A bit gamey, but you know what? The game shouldn't have a ridiculous system like this in the first place. So there we are. Anyway, now as for this, yeah, this little bar right here seems to be going down, so I'm assuming this is working. Then we have to evict these 2 over here. That way, other people can access some of these areas. Looks like they've got this room as well. It's absurd. How many gang members do they have? It's just the case that we need more guards. So if we always have 1 guard in here over what they've got, then our influence is going to overflow. It's essentially how it works. So we just had a shower time, and looks like everyone's getting a bit hasty there. One of our needs right now. Food is a bit critical. I've given them 4 hours sleep because I want to just use up more time, really. Whoa, the game became incredibly vibrant all of a sudden. This really screwed my eyes up. Oh, the game's auto-saving there. Right, okay. Recreation. Well, food's coming up, and there's no doubt going to be some sort of riot. So, you know what? We're going to get the riot police down here. Because they always muck around. There's always some sort of thing. I don't know where the guy's gone. There we are. 47 have serious complaints. 47! What the hell is a serious complaint, though, you ask? I don't know. Oh, yep, shit. Well, it's a good thing we got these guys here. I wonder how many of those are the gang members. None. Okay, great. Literally just getting angry for the sake of being angry. Yay. Alright. Alright then. Well, you know what? Let's change this system around. This is silly. What we need to do is keep this door constantly locked and just have it as a... We don't need it to be constantly locked, do we? In fact, we could just turn it into a staff door, just so, well, staff members can go in and out. In fact, we could do the same thing with both sides, really, and just have it so that the prisoners right here can exit from both sides right there, or even the middle sections, they can all go from their showers straight away. That sounds like a good idea. It will still sort of box them off in two separate locations, though, which means if they riot here and here, then we're going to have a little bit of trouble. But the thing is, this side coming through here makes more sense to me. Of course, they did plan this with them opening up. Sort of this one opens up first, and then 5 minutes later this one does. So that sort of funnels them through. Of course, we can't do that. So what we will do is add a door right here. We're going to have a door right there and another one on this side. And we're going to see if that works out. We're going to do the same thing right here. We're going to lock it shut. We're going to just straight up lock this shut. Don't need it to be open. You can go through that side. That won't stop them. But for now, I just want you to use this door. As for the door control system right here, well, let's see. We have got that connected. This one can be connected. And those two as well. So now if we don't keep them open anymore. There we go. Now the auto door system works. As to whether or not that's useful, I mean, I suppose it stops them for a bit. Another way to funnel everyone. Let's bring our riot police back into the common room. Are we punishing him again? Nope. We're just going all the way back up again when it comes to, well, danger. Doesn't seem to be going well. This prison is a complete failure. It's just constant rioting. Can't seem to keep them under control. They just sort of get annoyed. They're just annoyed constantly. Do we need free eating times? Is that what we need? Seems to be their food is always just on the verge of being critical. We've got exercise, which is also for some reason critical. Go and deal with it then. It's like treating children. I don't think we have enough space. We don't have enough doctors, I believe. Let's get some paramedics. Emergency services, paramedics. Bring them over here. They can heal up some of the bastards over there. As for the riot police, let's see how the gangs are working out. I think that's working out. I can't tell. Not much feedback, unfortunately. The game does indeed lack that a bit. Right, heal up, hooligans. It's fine. We'll pump you full of drugs. That'll help out, surely. Don't call me that. They're just sort of sitting around now. Going down a little bit more. 51 prisoners are shackled in their cells or in solitary. Well, we need to stop this solitary business. So much solitary. Right, you're in solitary and you're a solitary. Destruction. I don't care. Escape attempt. I don't care. Attack prisoner. I don't care. Found anything. I don't care. Right. Let's just see what leniency will do to us. More prisoners have come in. We're going to close it for now. We are making a little bit of money, which is always nice. Right, so we have the door here now. Now what we should do is also have this connected up with a servo. And the same thing on the other side. As to whether or not this is useful, not really. We've already had that conversation. This door should be closed, but it's currently not closing. I don't know why. I think that prisoner's in the way. Paramedics are doing their jobs, though, which is great. Good job. Anyone else that needs healing? Don't think so. We should be good. Alright, as for you, you don't look shackled up. You look annoyed, but not shackled up. Food and environment. Okay. I don't think we got your food. Food's still a really big one. That's really annoying. Why is it such a big problem? Like, we should probably get... Well, probably because so many prisoners act up before they go and eat. It's every time. We can't get them to this canteen quicker. We have this side locked up now, though. Which I think is probably going to help. Alright, we'll go over and open this up now. Tell you what, the guard on this door, it's a tedious job. It must be. Take a drink. Okay. Danger levels are going up again for some reason. Well, I have no idea why. Damn it, gangs are right here. I don't know if the flashing means I'm evicting them, or if it means that I have the ability to evict. It looks like there's this bar right here going around. Yeah, okay, it's definitely degrading. It's just doing it very slowly. We have an instant over here. Yep, bunch of blues turning up. Something happened over here. Looks like this corner of the room doesn't have any power in it. Quite odd. Look, 7 say they are well treated. That's amazing. 2 prisoners have been calmed recently. But at the moment, 54 have serious complaints for some reason. Yeah, it's not going well. Perhaps a redesign. Yeah? A redesign of our cell block might definitely help out. I think the shower room is definitely a big problem. Too many of them go into a shower. In fact, I'm half tempted just to give everyone their own showers, because that would probably help out tremendously. Just give everyone their own showers. It's not amazingly ideal, to be honest, because it's very expensive. But I think it's one of those things where having a shower room would probably be more ideal for lower security prisoners, because they won't act up as much. But these guys, they act up all the time. We could have it where we have the guinea pig cell block. So we can turn one of these cell blocks into the... Or maybe make a new one, and that cell block can be the one where we can test out whether or not having a shower room in the middle was really ideal. Because a lot of stuff seems to happen around the shower. Well, they group up a lot around there, which is something that I don't particularly enjoy. But it also means they can just sort of go and shower in a... I don't know. It just seems to be more easily accessible, as it were. At the moment, though, we've got so many critical things to deal with right now. It's ridiculous, but we can't deal with them because they're all in, well, poor security situations. Is it out of our control? Absolutely. We just need to stop punishing them. That seems to be it. Just don't punish them that much. Because for some reason, their punishment doesn't seem to degrade until they actually go into solitary, but until that happens, they're just sort of sticking around, not doing anything. Moving solitary as well, someone commented about. Moving it somewhere around here would be ideal. The danger levels are just skyrocketing again. Food. Hurry up! Right, get food done. Right, food's going to have to be earlier now, I suppose. But it doesn't matter, because everyone's acting up before they can eat. A lot of these people are acting up before they can eat. I'm just going to have to put them in permanent solitary so I can give them food. No one's really eating right now by the looks of things. Nope, not really. Okay. Alright, get some yard time. Deal with the exercise and family recreation. Doesn't matter. We're all going into a riot mode again. Happy days! Happy, happy days. Can't seem to get a break. Come on, deal with your problems. Don't just fight. All you do is fight. Exercise, family. So many of you have problems. Tell you what, though, our guards are amazing with these tasers. Right, I'm going to stop focusing on these buggers for a while. They're frustrating the hell out of me. Let's go to the guard patrols, and let's just get some patrols set up. So there's one right here. So like we said, we want 2 guards per line. So patrolling on all of these points is definitely a good idea. I can't tell if this goes outside or not. It's really bad. Why does it have to change it? I can't tell. I really can't tell. Is this outside? Is this inside? It's just all the same. The only way you can really tell is because it will be red. That is really stupid.